Oh yeah, speaking of that version of Cat Dad, before I forget, I want to get to this real quick. Done is a criminal organization, and so was my therapist, and Jessica, that broad. Let's watch this video real quick. Hopefully it's not unsafe to just get cut off from your ADHD medication, but they just cut me off. There's no one to answer to on the phone. They deleted my account, can't log in. I think they have like literally my number blocked because when I call the customer service line, it literally just goes bah, bah, and closes. So let's watch this video real quick about Done, and I'm gonna read some comments. Are you a patient of a telehealth company like BetterHelp or frickin' Done Ahead? Well, you might not be very soon. Well, guess what? We didn't watch this yet, right? I don't think so, because I wanted to talk about this. Look, boys, the telehealth startup Done CEO and clinical president arrested and charged with fraud. Whoa, what? For what? $100 million? Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Before we watch this video, let me just show you what my therapist decided to say. Because I was gonna let this go. Like, I wasn't gonna bring up, who my therapist, Jessica Staco, and I was gonna leave her be because I figured when I said, hey, I want to be put back before you started fucking tinkering with shit, I figured that she was either going to use that as an opportunity to like play the victim. So, because what I think she was about to do was just slowly lower me until she cut me off. So rather than do that, let's expedite it. See if she's a real doctor. And I said, hey, you diagnosed me with my fucking YouTube. That's crazy. And then she used it as a way to just be the victim. She's such the victim. Here, I said, this is what she said to me. Good evening, American citizen. Hope this message finds you well. I want to preface this note with the fact that I am not discontinuing your medication. I was able to check out and wanted to say, love your show. I want you to continue to be able to be out here spreading the truth. To do that, though, you need to be at your top health and functional status. I did not want her to look at my show. I did not give her my username. I did not ask her to do this. She did not ask for informed express consent. That is the most unethical shit you could possibly do, Jessica Staco. You fucking awful therapist. You're an awful doctor, bro. So fuck off. That being said, I'm a little concerned you may be experiencing a relatively rare side effect from the meds, paranoia. This she sent 2 days after I had my telehealth meeting with her, and she said, "Okay, bye. There's no use in reinventing the wheel. We'll see you in 3 months. Love you." That's what she said, and then she messaged me this 2 days later. So this side effect is very hard to pick out for yourself. During your interview, I noted some clues that you may be suffering from that, but I didn't talk to you about it during your interview, which would have been the appropriate time for us to talk about it, since that is the time where we're assessing your medical needs. I also noted that your wife is your emergency contact. It looks like you're looking into me a lot. If you live with your wife, would you be able to allow me to speak to her about how you've been doing? Am I allowed to say no? To protect your confidentiality, I would not be sharing the details of your treatment with her. I would only be asking her how she has observed you to be doing and remind her that I think that you're paranoid because of your comedy show. This is a common practice in psychiatry known as gathering collateral. Doesn't sound common. Why are you explaining it to me, dummy? So anyway, then she lowered me 2/3 of what it was for, with her, multiple years. I don't remember the exact day, or the exact month that I started with them. But so I went along with it. I said, this lady is going to just cut me off. She's just trying to use my medication to fucking abuse me and get me to come to heal. That is what she's doing. Jessica, my therapist, with Done Ahead, the criminal CIA organization that is literally therapy done by feds so that if you ever mouth off, they can use it against you. And isn't that so great? Then they know your deepest, darkest fears because they're your therapist. And then they also are the ones prescribing you medication that helps your life and saves your life. But they can take it away if you become a mouthy little bitch. So watch out. Keep your mouth shut. Hush. You're going to have to do that show 1 day a week now, okay? Otherwise, I'm not going to give you your medication. I'm sure that works on most people. But like I've said, there is nothing that will stop this fucking train. Nothing. So do what you need to do, Jessica. Do what you need to do. If you're right with your God, which I doubt it, as long as you're right with your God, I'm fine with it. But anyway, so I did the month, and I was expecting to hear from this lady who was so concerned about me. So she had to do extracurricular activities. She said 2 days after our meeting, she said, I gotta check in on my patient Corey that I care so much about. I had that 5-minute meeting with him 2 days ago, because that's all she puts into her patients. I had that 5-minute meeting with my patient cat dad, and I think that I'm kind of worried about him. I'm gonna look into him 2 days after our meeting. Oh my god, it's crazy, dude. So yeah, I went with her shit. She cared so much that she just wanted to lower the dose just to make sure that I'm okay, even though she knows that this is where we started and it didn't work for me. So And I was saying, hey, I think this is going to be detrimental to me. Did she listen? Does she care? No. So anyway, then I said, after the month, she did not respond to me. She didn't check in with me. She didn't do anything. I said, hi, I hope this message finds you well. You know, I like a good callback. I hope this message finds you well. I would like to request that my medication be adjusted back to the dosage prescribed before last month. The reduction to 2/3 of my previous dosage has had detrimental effects on my ability to stay focused, both at home and at work. Feels cruel to have dialed in my treatment plan with you, and then without even discussing dropping my medication to a level we already know did not work for me previously. Additionally, I am unhappy with how this situation has been handled. You still have not spoken to me about the paranoia you sensed. I also want to reiterate that I do not agree with you using my social media to diagnose me, and I wish this had not been done, and absolutely should not happen in the future to me or any other client. Diagnosing me off of a character I play online without my informed consent was shocking to everyone I've talked to about this. Best regards, Corey, not Cat Dad. So then, dude, I didn't realize that she messaged me this, because so after I sent this, then she did fill this prescription, which is surprising. Because, you know, it seems like cruelty is the point here. So then I got a call on 4th of July from their HR that was like, oh, hey, we're sorry to see you go. I was like, go where? You know, I've been through this, but just in case no one has heard it. I said, go where? And they said, oh, your therapist said that you were leaving. It didn't work out for you. I said, I'm not leaving. I didn't talk to her. I've been waiting for her to talk to me, honestly. And I said, honestly, I'm not surprised that she went this route, because I, for once in my life, stood up for myself, and instead of getting walked all over by someone who I feel is being bad faith, I stood up for myself, and I said that she is playing victim here because she diagnosed me based off of my fucking social media. And the lady goes, what? She did what? I said, yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah, she diagnosed me off of my social media. I didn't tell her my username. She didn't. And dude, even if I did mention that, like, even if I said that there was a show that I do, she has to literally look me dead in the eye and go, hey, I'm going to look at your social media and I am going to use that to diagnose you. Do you give me consent? And every rational person would say, fucking no, you idiot. That's a comedy channel. And for everyone, you presenting your, like, best Instagram life is not you. And everyone knows that. Like, and especially doctors should. Doctors definitely should, but not this one. So anyway, I figured that she was going to, you know, they were going to cut me off and not provide me any any direction on where to go or what to do after, you know, being a loyal customer to them for many years. So then I wasn't that mad, you know. I was like, this is expected, to be expected. And then I saw this fucking message that she left me that must have been right before when the HR lady called. And if you guys want to see proof that this lady was a fed. Good evening, Corey. I'm surprised she didn't say cat dad. She got them mixed up. Sure, I will go ahead and send in the script for you now. I'm not sure why you keep saying that I've diagnosed you by your social media persona, because it's the truth. I know you can't say that because you know that it's unethical to do what the fuck you did, but why wouldn't we talk about it in our meeting, Jessica? Anyway, this dude, just wait. My diagnosis treatment plan was based on clinical interview and collateral only. Yeah. Is that what your AI told you to say to make sure that you're covering your ass so that the fucking medical board doesn't come after you after I talk to them? It would be highly unethical to diagnose you from something you clearly posted as infotainment. I agree. I absolutely agree. I do. Yeah. Wait, didn't I feel like I mentioned it here too before this. Said that it's not. Yeah. Oh, I told her. I said that it's fucked up that she diagnosed me based on my social media in here. She never corrected me then. So anyway, just more proof that she's a fucking liar. She's DARVOing me. She's being a fucking Taylor Lorenz to me right now. To give you some perspective, if I had in fact diagnosed you by your videos like you say I did, the standard of care would have been to call EMS to your house and send you to a hospital immediately for an emergency psych evaluation, which clearly I didn't do. Dude, thank you for this, Jessica. You gave me no better fucking gift than this, baby. I'm so happy that you did this. Thank you. Siri, go away.
You're welcome.
This is crazy, right? But, you know, she's got to cover her ass because this is her fucking job on the line. I wonder, like, is all of Dunn a CIA op, or do they just have, like, 10% of the therapists, do you think? You know? But I feel like it's bigger, man. This bitch a fed. To give you some perspective. Oh, yeah, I'm not reading that again. That is crazy, dude. I was just trying to help you, but now find myself the subject of this kind of false public accusation. She says, does anyone hear me? Is anyone listening to me? Great performance, Jessica. You're doing a good job. And hey, Jessica, remember, if you didn't watch the Cat Dad show after you misdiagnosed me based on it, you are in for a treat. You should go back and watch from the day that you messaged me every episode. I talked about you in all of them. I mean, I didn't say your name until today because you're a horrid person, but I can say anything about you. You were my fucking doctor. So, you know what would have been illegal though? You talking to another person about my care without my consent. You didn't do that, right? No one came up to you and was like, hey, I want to talk to you about Corey Cat Dad's fucking medical treatment. No one did that, right? Because if they did, if someone came to you and discussed my medical treatment and you guys devised a plan together, that would be like a conspiracy. Just saying. And if there were emails or texts or anything like that, you know, we'd find them. So, but yeah, call EMS, lady. She's like, I'm not a Fed. Here, let me prove to you. If I was a Fed, I would say the most federal shit in the world. I would literally say that I'm going to 5150 you to control you. But I'm not a Fed because I'm not doing that. This fucking broad. Oh, man. I was just trying to help you, but now find myself the subject of this kind of false public accusation. At this point, I feel the therapeutic relationship between you and I has been irreparably damaged, and that we should not continue to work together. Like I said, I have sent your script for you today as requested, and submitted your chart to leadership for clinical review. I wish you the best of luck in the future, and I talked to my boss, and I told them that actually I've been doing a $100 million fraud scheme with the rest of the CEOs over here at Dunn, and also I work for the FBI. Anyone that gives the FBI a problem, they just send me to them, and I withhold their medication until we get them in line. So anyway, we can fill in the blanks. We see the act, we see the fucking tears. Oh my god. So yeah, that's where we left it. I tried to call Dunn. Their phone doesn't answer, so I need to hear from everyone. If Dunn has kicked you off yet of your shit, let me know. Is Dunn closed as a company or just closed to cat dads? So, anyway, these people can lick truck nuts, okay? From under cheese. But that's okay, Jessica. Two can play this one, right? You wanna play games? You wanna fuck with my life? All right. Just remember though, I never crack the seal, but I'm the fucking last one. I'm the one who seals the jar at the end of the fucking night, baby. I never crack that seal. I never take that first swing. But all right, listen, think about this, Jessica. You came into my life and you fucked with my fucking medical care. You psycho. You're a lunatic. Holy shit. Anyway, fuck off. I will be talking to the medical board now. I wasn't gonna say shit until I saw this message. Now, get f***ed, dude. You're cooked. This shit right here, to give you some perspective, they're gonna love that part. So anyway, Hempstead. All right. Everyone in Long Island, stay the fuck away from this lady, okay? Anyway, call EMS. Oh, wait, you're not my doctor anymore. You chose that. I was gonna keep talking to you. All I wanted to hear from you was you say, I'm sorry, you're right. That is fucked up. I have never done that to anyone else, and I will never do that again. Oh, I would have been like, thank you. That's all I wanted to hear. Now we can continue our relationship. But you fucking ran away like a coward, and that's because you know you did wrong. Because you are a fucking snake. So, have a great night. Have a fucking awful time sleeping. I have put 25,000 curses on you. I have hexed you into the fucking fourth density, okay? So, have fun. Have a good fucking life. Don't ever speak the cat dad name again. Crazy. Dude, these are 3 people who have disappointed me more than, like, dude, holy shit, right? This is a wall of disappointment. My fucking therapist, Jessica, the fucking medication withholder, because she doesn't like when people say, hey, what if we did stuff, and what if we did stuff for the people instead of for the Nazis? And this person is defending Nazis. This person is defending Nazis. Does she know? Does she know the Nazis will not like her? Good luck with that, lady. Like, what the f***? How dim are you people? You're fighting to support a structure built by Nazis? You're doing that every day and I'm the problem? And how do you think this ends, lady? Hey, when they ship Jewish people to Israel, what do you think they're gonna do to everyone else here? Huh? That doesn't look like me. Thank you very much. Like, how fucking stupid. Like, this is what I mean, dude. These people are upholding this system of white supremacy. They don't even fucking belong in it. It's like, white supremacy knows no logic. There is no logic with it. It's a brain disease. It's true, like, crazy. Then John Hankey, the old ass fucking Nazi teacher who teaches people. He teaches kids, and he's a Nazi. And then this motherfucking piece of shit domestic terrorist is following my fucking friends right now. How was your guys' day? I'm pretty sure that I was specifically targeted and done also is a fraudster thing. Honestly, I don't even know if the fraud thing is real. I bet that they're just saying that so that they can take everyone off of their ADHD medication. I think that's the plan. Whatever. Make people miserable, that's fine. Take people's life-saving medication away from them. Yep. You guys are the better, bigger people, and you're right. Right? So, but I will never fucking kneel. I will never fucking give up. I will never fucking stop. Take away my fucking medication. Take away my fucking everything. Dude, take it. I don't give a Make it so I have nothing left to lose. Then we could get real froggy.